Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're gonna get started on the Storm Collectibles Golden Axe Dead Frame. Yeah. It feels good to be reviewing again. Like for real. It feels good. Don't mind me goofing off. Things are settling in a good way. I'm vibing out. Vibe check, vibe check. But yes, let's get started on the Storm Collectibles Dead Frame. Sorry, I had to heat these guys up. There's a little bit of water on them. So I heated mine up because they've been out in the cold. I've been moving and boxes has been sitting around, but I want to make sure these guys get fully posable. As you can see, I'm goofing off with a set in the background and I have a set for the forefront to review. So let's get to it. All the frames are the same. Each frame will come with a set of hands and weapons. So I would just be reviewing one set while I pose and play with another. So yes, let me move a bunch of these other figures that are in the front of me right now so I can have some elbow room space, because I am still not done unboxing, but I'm trying to enjoy myself. I think I've earned this. Who am I gonna choose? Let's choose Lefty. So here we are right now, going with Lefty. So as you can see here, we have him standing straight up in this frame. I have him in a nice, cool pose, being all framed up, right? Articulation wise, we do hit some snags, but I think it's fine considering what you want to do with these. These are your army builders that you want to look good in your background shots, your army build shots, to go against your axe battler, your Conans, your sword and sorcery, especially if you have like Conan, axe battler, or the D&D characters. Especially, I'm hoping we get some Dota characters, some Legend of Vox Machina stuff. These would look excellent as monsters in anything you do with that, right? We have our soft frame shells. These can be, even if they warp out of place, these can be heated up and put right back in place, and I enjoy that because that means even if you want to do cool shots like somebody getting their spine ripped out, it'll be awesome. Like it really will. And I like the dead frame because they start out as basically what would be lizardmen. So hopefully this will give us the idea of getting the fully formed flesh versions of lizardmen. I get my Soul Calibur on, right? So articulation wise, we can rotate our heads to the side. So that means when you get punched in the head, you can look really good. Our jaws can open up really wide too, so you can actually bite a head off. You can fit my whole finger in there, right? Then we can move up and down. Ooh. I did a little too much. Sorry about that. But there's a ball joint there. I may have gotten too extra because my plastic is still soft. But as you can see, you can go down and you can go up. Right here does not move in that case, but you can move our arms up, and we have a little curvature here. These are all single jointed, but you can rotate around. If yours is stuck or anything like that, I highly recommend you heating them up. Again, mine's need another heat up. We have a single joint here that can rotate, and you can hit the 90-degree mark, which is a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping we get a little bit more since we got that from the first skeletons. We got single jointed, but I was hoping to get more this time around. So as you can see here, we have an excellent backwards articulation. So like I said, when you do those action shots of your skeletons getting beat up, this will look utterly fantastic. You can actually rotate it side to side as well. And you can crouch forward using this extra ball joint down here. And this is where they get really good, because with these, that hunch over is like their thing. So the dead frames look exceptional hunched as they get ready to attack you. These look really, really good. So outside of being like your army building, fought in peace, like these will be great stand-ins if you missed out on the first skeletons. You'll also have a ball joint here that allows you to rotate around, as well as a thigh swivel inside. Again, I recommend you heating it up and giving it some shock oil. It's gonna be tight in there. And we have a single joint here. And we also have a joint down here that can swivel side to side and up and down. So you are good there too. But yeah, these are definitely my sword and sorcery pieces. So for your mythic legions, your Conans and all that stuff, this is a easy and great fodder piece, which is great. Especially if you like Golden Axe, you just want to see more. Weapons wise though, it gets really fun because we have our double-bladed hatchet / axe, depending on how you want it. You have your curvature here. This is how it's supposed to be held. So this is the front and this is the end. So if you want to dual weld it, you can get one that dual welds, or you have a option of a spiked shield. So the spiked shield is also a nice touch. So these guys can do a ton of damage either way when protecting or attacking. Handset wise, we will get these nice open clawed sets, right? Then we will get similar pointing hand finger. What did I do with mine? Oh, here's the other one. Right? These can also hold guns if you want them to, in case you want to get crazy. Then we have our item holding hands. As you can see here, this also is going to be the hand that holds the shield. So here you are, our item holding hand. And then we have our relaxed hands, as you can see here. So you do get a few sets of hands. You have weapons and accessories. But again, it's not that they won't be a centerpiece, but these are definitely more of a complementary piece. And I'm okay with that because as a person who army builds, one more set of these and I'm good. Like I'm happy. So I'm gonna be excited if they announce these in a different color, because I'll be excited to build more of these. And so I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm gonna do my best to also sit down and try to focus on trying to make these a centerpiece, because I really wanna, oh, by the way, the tail does move. Sorry about that, forgot all about it. But I was saying that I'm going to try to make things like this, make them pop, because I've been looking at photography a little different lately. And I know I kind of showcase things, but I want to show things in different lighting and mood, and just trying to get back to basics and starting with like a new look, a fresh look on everything again. So I am really hoping that you guys will enjoy the photos at the end. I hope that you enjoy the stuff that's coming next, which is the size the size comparison. So thank you. Yeah, let's get to that. Let's take a quick water break. Let's refresh ourselves up, just stretch a little bit, get it all out there, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, now it's time for the size comparison. First things first, let's compare skeletons. So we have our dead frames here, and here we have a special color skeleton, also from Storm. And as you can see, dead frames are a little bit smaller, but that's mostly because their necks point down. You can see it's curvature. So if they looked straight up, they probably would be about the same height as our normal skeleton right there, as you can see. Let's just get a little, yeah, there we go. So yeah, now you know what it's like next to a skeleton. Now we're gonna compare to some other Storm stuff, because we all know Storm stuff is normally bigger than our conventional, what we consider 1/12 scale, right? So here we are with Cyrax from Mortal Kombat. As you can see, the dead frame looks pretty good next to him with no problem. I definitely want to compare him to your boy, the Axe Battler. It's very important you compare to the Axe Battler. Get your sword and sorcery level up, right? He's a big, beefy, chunky man, which I'm going to call the Dolph Lundgren Battler. Once Eddie pointed that out to me, I couldn't unsee it, so Dolph Lundgren. All right? Then we can compare your boy Jin from Tekken, in case you want to use him as a training dummy, up against Jin. There we go. Very important, I also use Dimitri. I feel like this would be a good person to do against skeletons, right? And as you can see, these guys are much bigger and buffer because they have flesh. So it'd be like that sometimes, right? Then we can do a Sub-Zero Unmasked, which makes me super excited. Reminder that I'm excited for both King and Kintaro soon, because this will be super duper fun. So you can see Sub-Zero's a little bit closer in size to him. And as a last bonus, I was gonna wait till the photos, but I figured if you're gonna do some other sorcery stuff, here's a Mezco Conan for fun. I feel like that would work as well too. So yeah, thank you for enjoying so much. I got to goof off with these guys in the background, and I do appreciate that, because it's always fun. You can see that skeletons like to have their fun too. Thank you as always for watching, enjoying, spreading the word to my stuff. And if you aren't following me, I guess try. If not, just keep watching the videos. Either way, it works out for everybody, right? So please, be good, do good, drink your water, guys.